I am Johan Grundström Eriksson. I work at Sony in Lund in Sweden, and I've come here to Davos on the invitation from Roland for the things that we have done at Sony in Lund related to UNOPS and the partnership that we have recently signed to get going on the SDGs at a broad scale, but really targeted to real problems on the ground. Today's day 2, and yesterday we had a really good intro, getting to know all the interesting individuals in place which otherwise would not be available to meet up all at once. So that was a really inspiring day to hear what everybody's been doing from the different perspectives, and also to see how the macro perspective and also the investors are really getting together to mobilize for a better future. I think the main takeaway from yesterday that there's so many things already going on, and really happy to see that. Today we've started out with the broader perspective as to how can this be done, and that's, I think, one of the really interesting things. How do we get policy to meet with where the money is actually, because without the money nothing's going to happen, but also connecting it to the real initiatives, the things that are already going on, and the things that we have done so far that is about to happen, that really not communicated. So I think we see the world mobilizing, right, at this point. And that's one of my takeaways. I get proof for that just by being here. Yeah, well, the importance of the SDGs is the thing to gather around. We have enough things to quarrel about in large organizations, within them, beyond them, and to define what success eventually will be for commercial organizations, but also for public organizations that are struggling to catch up. Right? We all talk about cost. Very few talk about the benefits, and if we can become tangible on the benefits with the help of the framework of the SDGs, it'll be really tangible for people who are not yet working on the SDGs. And I think that's one of the really good outcomes of doing this. Is what is Sony doing at a large scale? What have we been doing, and I've been personally involved in seeing how to solve those problems, and then huddling up with completely new partnerships as to who needs to be involved to address those problems that we have never had the mandate to touch before. It is my first time in Davos, yes, and I have to confess that some of that curiosity of what it's like really tipped over into the favor of coming here, right? Seeing firsthand, not just filtered through 5-6 levels of executive summaries or through consultancies, is really interesting to get a firsthand flavor and meeting people face to face, shortcutting maybe some of that time it takes to get through the filters, right? Will bring us faster to the SDG 2030 achievements.